Hello students, hope you all are fine. Today we are going to start chapter number 6, simple chemical reactions. First of all, I would like to recall you about the reactions when two or more than two things are added with each other and form a new substance or new product. This is known as reaction. Okay class, and changes takes place all around us all of the time. We can observe at home, in our school, and everywhere. Here you can see some examples: fuel burns, toast burns, cooked food, canes are crushed, food is chopped, and melted ice. Okay, students, these changes, chemical reactions, and these are changes, okay, due to the reactions. Now these changes can be divided into two groups, and these changes can be physical changes and chemical changes. It is very important to understand the difference between physical and chemical changes. Actually, what happens when number of atoms and molecules are changed, chemical changes takes place, and when there is no change in the number of molecules and atoms, physical changes takes place. For example, when you can see here a cane, and this cane is made up of metal, okay, and you can see when a metal cane is crushed, the cane is still cane, it is still made of the same metal. Number of molecules and number of atoms in this cane are not changed, okay, only the shape of the cane has changed. So this type of changes are known as physical changes. So this is a physical change. And here you can see the melted ice. If you see this melted ice, and you can observe when ice is melted, there are no change in number of atoms and molecules. When ice melts, energy is added to change the state of the water from a solid to a liquid. However, the water molecules have not changed. No difference in number of atoms or number of molecules. So this is the physical change. And you can see this chopped food, okay. So if we want to separate them easily, we can separate them easily. And if we do not change number of atoms and molecules and amount of this food, this is also known as physical change. And one more thing about the physical change, students, when that change is if we can easily change the state of the substance easily into its first state, this is also known as physical change. I mean to say that if we can change its state easily, okay, as it was first, so this is also known as physical change. But if you see here, fuel and burn toast and cook food, so you can see that burning toast changes the molecular structure of the bread, so that it is impossible to change it back to a bread. So if we can change things easily in its previous state, this is known as physical change. But if we can't change their states, this is known as a chemical change. Here now let's see the few difference. No new substances are made. One or more new substances are formed in a chemical change. But in physical changes, no new substances are made. We can revise them in their first state easily. Energy is not always given out or taken in. Energy is always given out or taken in chemical change. As I gave you the example of chopped food, so in this is a physical change, okay, because we have not cooked, we have not applied heat, so this is known as a physical change. For example, this chopped food is a physical change, but when we cooked it, we will add ingredients, we will add oil, and we will apply heat, okay. So it means when we apply heat, it means that we have applied energy, okay. So when energy is not always given out or taken in a physical change, so when we do not apply heat, this is a physical change, and when we apply heat, okay, so this is a chemical reaction. I told you, if we can revise things in its previous state, this is physical change, but in chemical change it is usually very difficult to reverse. We can, but not easily. We can reverse things, but not easily. Okay class, hope you understand this lecture. Read this topic from page number 72 to 73 and solve question number 1, 2 and 3 in your copies.